Hello and welcome to our video on the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. This book has sold over 40 million copies worldwide and has been an inspiration to many people looking to improve their financial literacy. In this video, we will be providing a summary of the book's key takeaways and lessons. So sit back, relax, and let's dive in. Chapter 1 Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Chapter 1 begins with Kiyosaki describing the differences between his rich dad and poor dad, who were his two father figures. The rich dad was actually his best friend's father, who was a successful entrepreneur and investor, while his poor dad was his biological father, who had a PhD and worked as a government employee. Kiyosaki explains that his poor dad believed in the traditional path of getting good grades, going to college, and getting a secure job, while his rich dad believed in learning about money and investments from an early age. He then introduces the concept of financial literacy, which is the ability to understand and manage your finances effectively. According to Kiyosaki, financial literacy is not taught in schools, and this lack of education contributes to the cycle of poverty and debt that many people experience. He emphasizes that becoming financially literate requires a different mindset and a willingness to take risks, which is something that his rich dad instilled in him. Kiyosaki then introduces the concept of assets and liabilities, which he believes is the foundation of financial education. He defines assets as things that put money in your pocket, such as stocks, real estate, or a business, while liabilities are things that take money out of your pocket, such as a mortgage or credit card debt. He emphasizes the importance of acquiring assets that generate passive income and using that income to acquire more assets, which is the key to building wealth. He also explains that the wealthy think about money differently than the poor and middle class, and that they use debt to acquire assets and take advantage of tax laws. Chapter 1 sets the stage for the rest of the book by introducing the two father figures and their different perspectives on money and education. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of financial literacy, asset acquisition, and a mindset shift in order to achieve financial independence and build wealth. Chapter 2 The rich don't work for money. Kiyosaki shares his rich dad's philosophy that the rich don't work for money, but rather, they make money work for them. He explains that while most people work hard for a paycheck, the wealthy focus on acquiring assets that generate passive income, such as rental properties, stocks, or businesses. Kiyosaki also discusses the concept of fear and how it holds many people back from achieving financial independence. He explains that fear of failure, criticism, and rejection often prevent people from taking risks and pursuing their goals. However, he emphasizes that the wealthy have a different mindset when it comes to fear and failure, and they see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. The chapter also covers the importance of financial education and how it can provide the knowledge and confidence necessary to make informed investment decisions. Kiyosaki shares how his rich dad encouraged him to learn about money and investing from an early age, and how this education helped him to build wealth. Kiyosaki also discusses the difference between assets and income, and how the wealthy focus on building assets that generate passive income rather than relying solely on earned income from a job. He explains that passive income provides financial freedom and allows individuals to focus on their passions and interests rather than being tied to a job. Chapter 2 reinforces the importance of acquiring assets that generate passive income and making money work for you, rather than working hard for a paycheck. Kiyosaki emphasizes the role of fear and financial education in achieving financial independence, and how a shift in mindset can lead to greater success. Chapter 3 Why teach financial literacy? Kiyosaki discusses the importance of financial literacy and why it is not taught in schools. He explains that financial literacy is the foundation of building wealth and achieving financial independence, and that without it, people are more likely to fall into debt and struggle financially. Kiyosaki argues that the education system is designed to produce employees rather than entrepreneurs, and that traditional education does not teach practical skills related to managing money and building wealth. He explains that financial literacy involves understanding basic concepts related to money, such as assets, liabilities, income, expenses, and taxes. The chapter also covers the difference between financial education and financial advice. Kiyosaki emphasizes that financial advice is often biased and based on the interests of financial advisors, while financial education provides individuals with the knowledge and skills to make informed decisions about their own finances. Kiyosaki also stresses the importance of taking control of your finances and not relying on others to manage your money. He explains that many people entrust their finances to financial advisors or employers, without understanding the risks or potential for loss. Chapter 3 highlights the importance of financial literacy in building wealth and achieving financial independence. Kiyosaki argues that financial education should be a priority for everyone, regardless of their career or background, and that it provides individuals with the tools to make informed decisions about their money and future. Chapter 4 The History of Taxes and the Power of Corporations. Kiyosaki explores the history of taxes and their impact on wealth creation. He explains that taxes were initially introduced as a way to fund government services, such as infrastructure and defense. However, over time, taxes have become more complex and have been used as a tool for social and economic engineering. Kiyosaki also discusses the power of corporations and how they can be used to reduce taxes and increase wealth. He explains that corporations are separate legal entities that can own assets, pay taxes, and enter into contracts, which provides a number of advantages over sole proprietorships or partnerships. The chapter covers the differences between earned income and passive income, and how the tax system treats each differently. Kiyosaki explains that earned income is taxed at a higher rate than passive income, and that the wealthy focus on generating passive income through investments and businesses to reduce their tax burden. Kiyosaki also discusses the importance of understanding the tax code and using it to your advantage. He explains that the tax code provides a number of deductions and credits that can be used to reduce taxes, and that the wealthy hire tax professionals to help them navigate the system. Chapter 4 highlights the history of taxes and their impact on wealth creation. Kiyosaki emphasizes the power of corporations in reducing taxes and increasing wealth, and the importance of understanding the tax code and using it to your advantage. Chapter 5 The Rich Invent Money. Kiyosaki discusses the concept of creating money and how the rich are able to invent money. He explains that money is created through transactions, and that the wealthy are able to create transactions that generate income and wealth. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of having a mindset that is focused on creating wealth, rather than simply earning a paycheck. He explains that the wealthy focus on creating businesses and investments that generate passive income, rather than relying solely on earned income from a job. The chapter also covers the difference between assets and liabilities, and how they impact wealth creation. Kiyosaki explains that assets generate income and increase in value, while liabilities drain income and decrease in value. He emphasizes the importance of acquiring assets that generate passive income, such as rental properties or businesses, rather than liabilities such as expensive cars or homes. Kiyosaki also discusses the role of financial leverage in wealth creation, which involves using borrowed money to invest in assets that generate passive income. He explains that financial leverage can be risky, but that it can also provide significant returns if used wisely. Chapter 5 highlights the importance of creating wealth and the mindset necessary to do so. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of acquiring assets that generate passive income and avoiding liabilities that drain income. He also discusses the role of financial leverage in wealth creation and the risks and rewards associated with it. Chapter 6 Work to Learn, Don't Work for Money. Kiyosaki discusses the importance of learning and acquiring skills, rather than simply working for money. He explains that the traditional path of going to school, getting a job, and working your way up the corporate ladder is flawed, as it does not provide individuals with the necessary skills and knowledge to build wealth. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of lifelong learning and acquiring skills in areas such as accounting, investing, and marketing. He explains that these skills are essential for building businesses and investments that generate passive income. The chapter also covers the importance of taking risks and embracing failure. Kiyosaki explains that failure is a natural part of the learning process and that it provides valuable lessons that can be used to improve and grow. Kiyosaki also discusses the importance of finding mentors and learning from successful individuals. He explains that mentors can provide valuable guidance and advice, and that it is important to seek out those who have achieved success in areas you are interested in. Chapter 6 highlights the importance of learning and acquiring skills, rather than simply working for money. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of lifelong learning and taking risks, as well as the role of mentors in providing guidance and advice. He explains that by working to learn, rather than working for money, individuals can acquire the skills and knowledge necessary to build wealth and achieve financial independence. Chapter 7 Getting Started. Kiyosaki provides practical advice on getting started on the path to financial independence. He emphasizes that the most important step is taking action, and provides several concrete steps that readers can take to begin building wealth. One of the first steps Kiyosaki advises is to assess your financial situation and make a plan. He recommends creating a balance sheet to determine your current net worth and setting financial goals for the future. Kiyosaki also emphasizes the importance of educating oneself about finances and investing. He recommends reading books and attending seminars to gain a deeper understanding of financial concepts and strategies. Another key step is to start saving and investing. Kiyosaki recommends setting aside a portion of your income each month for investments, and starting with small, low-risk investments such as mutual funds or real estate investment trusts, REITs. Kiyosaki also advises readers to start a part-time business or side hustle in order to generate additional income and gain valuable experience as an entrepreneur. He explains that starting a business can provide opportunities for tax savings and generating passive income. Finally, Kiyosaki stresses the importance of taking action and getting started. He emphasizes that the journey to financial independence is a marathon, not a sprint, and that it is important to stay committed and focused over the long term. Chapter 7 provides practical advice on getting started on the path to financial independence. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of assessing your financial situation, educating oneself about finances and investing, saving and investing, starting a part-time business, and taking action. By following these steps and remaining committed over the long term, readers can begin building wealth and achieving financial independence. Rich Dad Poor Dad is an excellent book for anyone looking to improve their financial literacy and mindset. The book's key takeaways include the importance of financial education, adopting a wealthy mindset, investing in assets, taking risks, and learning from failures. We highly recommend this book to anyone looking to improve their financial situation and achieve financial freedom. Thanks for watching this video, and we hope you found it informative and helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this.